What's up, beautiful people? My name is Sable and welcome to my channel, Curls of a CPA, where I take you on my perfectly imperfect journey. And today we're going to be using products with Ayurvedic ingredients. Yes, I know a lot of you love all things Ayurveda. You guys like clean ingredients. Well, some of y'all do. And I know you guys love supporting Black woman-owned businesses. Well, some of y'all do. Which is why I'm super excited to be partnering with my girl, Michelle. Special shout out to Now I Am Nappy for sponsoring today's video and for trusting me with her babies. She is one of the go-to people on Instagram and the YouTubes for Ayurvedic DIY inspiration and education. And she also has her own natural hair product line, which I will be using today. They will be having a Black Friday sale, and I'll make sure to remind you guys in the community tab. But if you're watching this video outside of the Black Friday season and you want to save some coin, you can use my code CURLS10. I'll put it on the screen. That is CURLS10 to save 10% off of your order. Now, before we jump into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and that you punch the notification bell so you don't miss a new upload or any of my sale announcements. And per usual, links to all products used and mentioned will be in the description box below. Now, this review is going to be in two parts. I didn't want the video to be too long. So today is going to be wash day and my next video is going to be the styling portion. So if you guys are interested in the tea, y'all want the tea on this Ayurveda hair care line, then keep watching. So I'm starting off with 2-week-old hair, and y'all, I am great need of some TLC. My hair still looks pretty decent because I've been wearing it in a stretched twist out and kind of retwisting whenever I feel like I need to look like a person. But my hair is dirty. It's been to Jamaica and back, and Lord knows it needs to be cleaned. Like I do most wash days, I'm going to separate my hair into 6 sections so that I can detangle and apply my pre-poo treatment. And I'm super excited because I will be using a gloss bar for the first time. This gives me the opportunity to add a hint of DIY to my wash day since gloss bars need to be melted down. So let's head over to the kitchen where the magic is about to happen. All right, guys, so welcome back to my kitchen. And to start off, I'm gonna put about 5 cups of water into the pot, and then I'm gonna place my large glass measuring cup into the pot because we're going to be using the double boiler method to melt the bar. Y'all, please do not use a microwave, please and thanks. And the main ingredient for our science project is going to be the Now I Am Nappy Amla, Neem, and Fenugreek Gloss Bar. And this is fresh out of the fridge. You're supposed to keep it refrigerated so that it doesn't melt while you're waiting to use it. And just for me touching it with my bare hands, I can already feel like the gooey goodness. And you want to make sure that you're melting this on low heat. I kind of started off a little high, but then I read their directions again and I turned the heat down. And after the bar gets a little softer, I just kind of break it apart a little bit. That makes it easier for it to melt. And then I add in about 1/2 cup of water just to get that good creamy consistency that I like. And in the instructions, she does mention that you can add some of the moisturizing deep conditioner to the mixture just to add some moisture. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just adding like a tablespoon of conditioner. And I thought that adding in the conditioner would give the mask a little more creaminess, but it still kind of had a little bit of grit to it. And so I added about 2 more ounces of water, put it back on the fire just so that I can get like more of a cake batter, icing type of consistency. And after adding some more water in and melting it down a little more, this is the consistency that I'm working with, which is perfect. There is no grit to it. It is completely creamy. And I'm just going to quickly transfer this to my plastic bowl so that I can apply it while it's still warm. And since the mixture applies best to wet hair, I'm gonna apply the water section by section, just so my hair doesn't dry out as I'm detangling. And I take my time and work the water into my strands and lightly finger detangle. And then I take my brush and thoroughly detangle the section. All right, and now I'm ready to apply the pre-poo. And look at how creamy this is. Like, it is so creamy and it's still warm, so it has that smooth texture still. Oh yeah, that feels good. It just feels like it looks buttery and creamy, and that is how it feels in my hair. Ooh, I like this. I like it.
And I'm making sure that all of my hair is coated. And so you'll see me separating my hair, making sure I'm getting those roots, making sure I'm getting the inside of my hair, because I want everything to get all this goodness, all right?
Oh, and it's warm. Ooh.
And I really enjoyed applying this to my hair. Like, it has a very smooth texture. And when it goes on my damp hair, I found that it had a bit of slip. I found that it applied to the hair nicely. And when I'm done, I just twist up the section, put it into a little bantu knot just so that it's not touching my skin, and I move on. And the key ingredients of this gloss bar are Amla Powder, Fenugreek Seed Powder, and Neem Powder. All these products have a bunch of yummy ingredients, so I'll make sure that I put the benefits down in the description box below, and you can also find them on Now I Am Nappy's website. But just know that this wash day is going to be filled with strengthening, moisturizing, scalp care, length retention, stimulating hair growth, all the things that we love about Ayurvedic herbs. And this can be used as a pre-poo treatment like I'm using it today, or you can use it after shampooing. And the cool thing about Now I Am Nappy is that she actually mails you instruction cards that are pretty thorough. And so if you're confused, you can always look at the instruction cards. She also has tutorials on her website as well. And so you have everything you need to have a successful wash day. But I just love the application of this. It was like an elevated experience of, you know, like how when you apply clay, it just feels so good going on your hair. It was like that, except my hair didn't get stiff or hard. And I just repeat those steps all over. Saturate my hair with water, work the water in with my hands, finger detangle a little bit, detangle thoroughly, generously apply the pre-poo treatment, do a quick length check, come on with it. Make sure that my hair is nice and smooth and fully coated, and then twist my hair. But now that I'm done with the application, I'm just gonna put on a couple plastic caps and my deep conditioning cap, and I'm probably gonna keep it in for about an hour. And here I am an hour and a half later. I really meant to keep it in for an hour, but I got distracted while I was editing. But y'all, my hair feels really soft. I'm super excited to see how my hair is gonna feel when I rinse it out. And you wanna make sure that you thoroughly rinse this out. And so you'll see me kind of squeezing my strands just to make sure that the water runs clear. And after rinsing out my hair as much as possible with the twists in, then I go ahead and take the twist out just to make sure none of the mixture is left on my strands. And my hair absolutely loves Ayurvedic ingredients. Like, they make my hair feel so good. My hair always has a nice luster to it. It just, like, I don't know what makes my hair like look thicker. I don't know what kind of stuff is going on, but my hair absolutely loves Ayurvedic anything.
My hair is like, oh wow. Okay, okay. So like my hair, it feels really good. Like it feels like it's like nice and coated. I almost wish I used this as a deep conditioner. Like it just left behind like what needs to be left, you know what I'm saying? So, wow, I really like this. I would say this is perfect for you want to pre-poo and you're about to use like a stripping shampoo. I feel like this is perfect for that.
Next, I'm going in with the Oat and Aloe Ayurvedic Shampoo Bar, which has a rich oil infusion of Ayurvedic herbs to create a nourishing and healing all-natural shampoo. The directions say to place your hair under warm water and part your hair in sections, then rub the shampoo bar onto your scalp or hands to form a rich lather. Then run it down the strands of your hair. And that's basically what I did. I made sure that my hair was soaking wet. I also made sure that I wet the shampoo bar and even lather it with my hands, then put it onto my wet hair. And that seemed to give me the quickest lather, but you can do whatever works best for you.
Ooh, and it got a little slip too.
And I love how the shampoo felt in my hair. Like, I was able to finger detangle. One thing that I noticed though, because I was able to finger detangle and it felt good, in my mind, I thought it was like a nice, like slippery shampoo. But when I started to detangle, I realized that my hair was really like curling up. Like my curls were really coily and I don't know what it was. The only thing I could think of is maybe the Bentonite Clay was just making my curls pop. But every time I would detangle, my hair would just curl right back up. And so this is not one of those shampoos that you can detangle with. That was my mistake. But what I will say is as you're trying to, work it through your hair and your scalp, you can really move your hands easily through. Just please don't try to detangle with this. Thank you. And the key ingredients are olive oil infused with a bunch of herbs like horsetail, fenugreek, henna, brahmi, and even ashwagandha. And then it has amla powder, neem powder, and then bentonite clay, which we know helps to remove dirt and buildup from the hair, scalp, and skin. It's formulated to cleanse the hair without stripping while using powerful herbs to cleanse and heal the scalp. And they use essential oils for their scents. Like they don't use any artificial fragrances or anything like that. So you're going to get a true scent, and this and all the other products smell like lemongrass. Lemongrass is one of my favorite essential oil smells, and oh my goodness, they knocked the smell out of the park. You will absolutely love it. But now that I'm done scrub-a-dubbing my hair and scalp, it is time to rinse.
This is definitely a clarifying shampoo. I was nuts for trying to detangle with it, but my hair feels really clean. It does have that, like a little residue on it, kind of like that what black soap does, but it doesn't bother me. And this is what the shampoo looks like after I'm done. And you're supposed to keep it dry. Wow, I did not expect that because the shampoo felt so slippery in my head. I didn't expect for it to be clarifying, but it's all good. We're about to restore the moisture.
And so I'm going to go in with the Oat and Aloe Deep Conditioner. And this is a thick and creamy and yummy deep conditioner. Like, as you can see from my face, I'm a little shook. And if you're someone that prefers a looser consistency for your deep conditioner, all you need to do is just make sure your hair is soaking wet and just use less. Like, I find that it spreads nicely on the hair, so you don't have to use as much as I'm using, but just know that it's gonna feel good regardless of how much you use. And as I would typically do, I apply the deep conditioner all over the big section, and then I separate my hair just to make sure the insides of my hair gets coated as well. And like most deep conditioners, the wetter your hair, the more slip you'll get. It feels good on my damp hair, but when I add that water, the slip is amplified. And then I twist my hair just to make sure that all of my hair can fit under the deep conditioning cap. And I also think that it helps to distribute the product as well, but that's not scientifically proven. And this was formulated to restore moisture to dry, dehydrated strands. This nourishing deep conditioner is infused with an Ayurvedic herbal blend that aids in conditioning the hair, improving hair growth and dry scalp, and locking in the moisture. And the key ingredients are colloidal oats, which helps to soothe irritation, improve elasticity, and moisturize the hair. It also has aloe vera and a bunch of extracts like horsetail, rosemary, chamomile, nettle, and sage. And all these ingredients come together to make a deep conditioner that soothes the scalp, strengthens the hair, encourages hair growth, improves elasticity, and of course, moisturizes. And this not only feels good going on my hair, it also smells amazing. Like, this was a very therapeutic wash day, and it just helped that my hair also felt and looked good too. But now that I'm done applying the conditioner all over and my hair is nice and twisted up, I'm gonna put on a couple plastic caps, and then I'll put on my deep conditioning cap outside of the shower. And here I am 30 minutes later, ready to rinse this deep conditioner out. The directions do advise you to process it for 30 to 45 minutes, but I felt that 30 minutes with my deep conditioning cap was enough time. And y'all, my hair feels so good. This deep conditioner is so softening, so moisturizing. Like, you could just see how my twists are kind of like plump a little bit. I can't wait to see what my hair feels like when I rinse it out. And I'm rinsing out my hair thoroughly. I'm making sure that I kind of scrub my scalp a little bit just to make sure that there's no deep conditioner left on my scalp. I'm also squeezing my twist to make sure that I, get the deep conditioner out of it. Granted, I'm going to unravel my twist, but if you're someone who wants to keep your twists in for your whole wash day, make sure you squeeze them joints so that you get everything out, okay? And y'all, after rinsing, my hair feels really good.
Oh, yes.
Like, The goodness did not rinse down the drain, and I still feel like a little bit of goodness left over, which y'all already know I like, especially in these cooler months. My hair is shiny, it's defined, it is soft, hydrated, moisturized, all the things. Love this for me. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this wash day. My scalp feels amazing, my hair looks and feels amazing, and my hair is prepped and ready for styling. Thanks once again to Now I Am Nappy for sponsoring today's video and for making my bathroom smell like a lemongrass dream. Make sure that you guys punch the notification bell so that you're the first to know when the styling portion goes live and you get to hear my final thoughts on all of the products. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm sending you peace, love, and good Ayurvedic hair care vibes. Bye, guys.